Welcome back to Weekend Sorry, Zachary Bro. Where I am Jacob, your host, and then we have Idiot, who's also your host.
And then that's Jacob and Magic Mike.
To understand the reference, I'll showcase it this one time. I have a Magic Mike poster. He pointed at by accident in one podcast. One time.
So
One
now we
time.
so now I call his microphone Magic Mike.
It makes me uncomfortable, so he does it. He also said something in the outro, which you guys are going to soon realize that makes me uncomfortable too. But you know what? I'm making him extremely uncomfortable today. So I will take the uncomfortability. Let me very quickly check and make sure this is public. It is. Anybody can jump into it. Cool. YouTubing correctly today.
You you used to be just so on point when it came to that stuff.
I
Now you check it
know.
regularly.
I just making sure. I did it twice by accident, it's just whatever. We are watching. I'll introduce the movie because it is my pick. Jacob's pick is me. Zachary will have his pick in the middle of the month, and then if we get to a group pick, it will be Avatar. I'm just announcing it here. It's been
We
Avatar since.
swear it'll be Avatar. Jacob, just for context, how long has Avatar been the group pick?
End of March, early April, something like
When
that.
the movie came out on digital.
Now it's on Disney Plus and HBO. Lots of
Fun
places.
fact: did you know you can rent Mario now?
Yeah, you've been able to rent Mario for a long time.
I went to GameStop the other day and you can buy the damn movie. I thought it
Yeah,
wasn't coming out till Christmas.
Christmas.
Yeah.
No, the date actually to pop up on Peacock should be relatively soon. Yeah.
Heck
No.
yeah. Movie commentary. Let's go. It'll happen whether you like it or not.
And I'll be so stoned that I won't remember it just like the first time.
Anyway,
Speaking of Mario, we were supposed to go see this movie the day I went and saw Mario.
well,
That's the
instead you
day.
saw Mario.
Yeah, wow. Oof. Rough choosings for Jacob. Rough choosings for Jacob. So we are watching Evil Dead Rises today. Evil Dead
Rise.
Rises is Rise. Thank you. I keep putting an S on. I don't know why. Evil Dead Rise is the
It's
newest
constantly raising the bar.
version of the Evil Dead franchise. Evil Dead has been around since the 80s with the,
1982.
sure, I ain't gonna look it up. Since the 80s, and there were several of those, and then it made a TV show called
So good. Ash versus Evil Dead.
Ash vs. the Evil Dead, and then there was also a remake in 2013
So
called
good.
Evil Dead, which was like
So
fucking
good.
phenomenal. And now they're doing this. This originally was supposed to be airing exclusively on HBOMAX, and then it got
Which is
put
where
in
we're watching it.
theaters because it tested so well. Then we were supposed to go see it in theaters, and then that didn't happen. And now we are here watching it for the first time, both of us. I had a few movies where I felt like Zachary could like really react to them like really nicely. And for some reason, cringing, almost throwing up made the cake. So we're here. I am eating. I don't think it's gonna. I watch things like this all the time while eating. It doesn't really affect me.
You know,
Um,
down the line on our YouTube channel, you should really do like a sub video about the stuff that you watched when you were younger, and kind of explain to our audience why you're tolerable to so much of the nonsense that we watch. I think it'd be a fun time.
really does not affect me at all. Once you watch like certain movies like Martyrs and like a few others on that list, it's just like everything else is just like a piece of cake. You really just can't do anything about it. Once you
It's not.
watch true, pure torture porn, where that's like it for 90 minutes straight, you really just everything else is just like a piece of cake. Just the honest answer. And I know this has like a very little story and mostly just torture. So like, we're back here again. For Zachary, for instance, or anybody out there, when we watched Evil Dead, the 2013 version, we had to pause it 14 times. I remember because I remember counting, and he got up and left several times. He
I
actually, I don't think, finished that movie the
I
first
did.
time we watched. Did you finish it the first time we watched
Yes.
it? Okay, I couldn't remember. There was
Because we
one of
were
these
all jumping with glee at the end of the movie when she chainsaws that poor guy in half and the blood's going
girl,
everywhere, and it's
the
fucking
girl,
incredible.
okay,
Yeah, I said when she chainsaws him.
her. It's a girl. She chainsaws a girl in half.
Is it her
I
sister?
just I ain't spoiling that movie for people. I know it's 2013, but I highly recommend it. So I ain't
It's
spoiling
almost
it to you.
that's a decade
But
ago this year.
it is a female. That's all I'll
Jesus
say.
Christ.
Yeah, it took 10 years. And
Iron
also
Man
this
3
one,
is a decade old.
this one got like beautifully reviewed and things. Like I think it's gonna be good. I have good hopes. The
I
main actress is really really good. The one who gets the dead eye in her
I
and
have
stuff.
heard nothing but good things about her.
I will have to say, just so Zachary knows, because he is much more of a fan of Evil Dead than I am personally, like the mythology and the lore and stuff. I do know that they changed some stuff, but we'll see what they decide to do with it. I'm curious to see how close they stick to the material.
The other thing I want to talk about before I start the movie is that Evil Dead as a franchise, since the first one, people can mostly agree the majority of Evil Dead is good. Like there's like everybody there's the only one that really has an iffish but cult following is Army of Darkness because it's so off canter of what Evil Dead is. But then Ash vs. Evil Dead incorporates the stories from Army of Darkness into the lore and makes it so much better. But what I love about the 2013 movie, and I hope I like about this, is that unlike other legacy sequels or legacy movies within the franchise, it doesn't rely on Ash and that Ash's character did his journey, and now this is the world dealing with the Deadites, and that's what I love about Evil Dead is that Ash is involved in some way, shape, or form. He's not there, and I love the fact that they're able to just let these characters shine in that.
It's also a very important entry because this is the first entry out of them all. They're not
Like
stuck in a
Sam Raimi,
cabin.
yeah,
That was a big deal when this got announced because they're not stuck in a cabin.
people were pissed when
Yeah,
they
it was a
found out
very
this
mixed
movie was
bag, and
not.
then it was like a praise thing. It was
The
like a
teaser
whole.
came out and changed everything. That once the first teaser came out for this movie, everybody was like, "Okay, I see where you're going," and I can totally see where HBO and David was like, "You know what? This movie needs to be in theaters. They put some effort into this shit. Let's show
Yeah,
what they got."
yeah, because a lot of people were really nervous that a lot of people that it's gonna be like really cheaply made, and that like it was just gonna be like a
For
straight to streaming sequel type of thing, and all nine
for
yards.
example, there's another movie Warner Brothers is bringing to theaters that was supposed to be on Max that does look like a streaming movie, and
Well, I mean, in this offense, I felt like the trailer did look like a streaming movie. The thing that made me want to see it in theaters is because I watched someone on YouTube, Spooky Astronauts, highly recommend, great for horror people out there. Um, she reviewed it and she gave it a 9, and she said, "You're never going to experience anything like this in U.S. cinemas ever again because of how violent it is." And you know what? That made me very excited. They don't make movies like this anymore. It's not a genre
it's the
that does
top.
very well.
It's the Top Gun Maverick of horror movies. They just don't make cinema like this anymore.
I'm hoping that I have a much better time than I did when I saw that.
But you know what I mean
I
is that
definitely do understand what you mean by that
like
statement. They don't
it's
make just straightly just like plain white movies where it's just all about the patriotism.
you know what I mean.
I had to say it. I had to say it.
But it's like
Because you're
Dungeons and
watching
Dragons.
Mayo.
We just did a commentary too.
Yeah,
They do
yeah,
not make.
that's definitely
They're
not
not.
like.
They do not make these kind of movies anymore. And it's so cool seeing Hollywood let these couple of films really shine.
Now I will have to say this much: the likely chance of us getting a sequel to this, or
It's
something
highly
that
doubtful.
is highly likely. It made $146 million worldwide. That's
I
great
would.
for a movie that was made for directly to streaming.
I would prefer an Ash versus Dead season 4. But I'm
That's
never gonna
not
get
gonna
that
happen.
because they end on the probably the worst cliffhanger for a series ever. Do they go back in time? Does he see Mia? Is it a whole thing? I'll never know.
Oh my
Makes me
god.
mad.
I know. Like the idea what they were gonna do with
It
that.
was gonna be so fucking cool.
It was too
At any rate.
expensive. It was too expensive. They might make it into a movie. We could get that
Oh,
maybe.
shush! Don't no,
But
don't do
Bruce
that to me.
Campbell has since said that
Bruce Campbell's retired. He's
yeah,
no
he did.
longer acting.
Yeah, so highly doubtful. But it maybe. You never know. I will say it only has a budget of 15 to 19 million and made 146 million.
Getting a sequel.
So maybe I will get to see one of these in theaters. just not this one. With that being said, I think we both have pushed this off long enough. We can go ahead and hit play. Why don't you say so, Zachary? Do you think it's time? I think it's time. Oh,
All right.
I have an advertisement. So I'm not starting at 0-0 today. That's fine.
Well, you're already in the watch now thing.
Well, I do prepare.
Damn. Okay. Hey, I have an ad too for. Have you heard about this show called
I love Warriors.
Would I like it?
Yeah, actually, I think you would. I think you would be up your alley. That I would agree. Well, I know you get to the HBO symbol.
Okay, backing up. Damn it!
But
Backed up too far.
Yeah, because I just have the ad before me. I can't go. I can't go. Yeah, Warriors is such a good show. It's like a genuinely. It was on Cinemax, I think, originally, and then they got brought over to HBO. Type of thing.
So I'm at 1 minute, 36 minutes, and 27 seconds.
You mean 1 hour and 36 minutes and 27 seconds, Zachary?
Yeah. Oh, so you're there too. That's good.
I mean, yeah, that's weird. But yes, I am there too. But
damn. I was like, that's a quick movie. Thanks, everybody. Damn. All right. Damn. Okay, everybody, here we go.
Ooh, just see
my least favorite part of this segment is getting Jacob to sync with me on the click.
We can't really. We just have to go with it this time because we're definitely not synced.
3, 2, 1, go. You suck.
It's fine. Ask me how far we are, not him. I'm in a better time than he is.
Their transitions to the New Line Cinema logo never gets old.
It's New Line Cinema just being there. I love how you say it's just clean logo and then there's like blood red behind it with flies buzzing in the background. This doesn't look like a high rise.
This doesn't look like a apartment building at all.
Going through the trees.
This is cool.
Oh, also, I was really interested in the director as well, so that was something I was curious about. Where are we going? Oh. Oh, it's a drone.
Okay, so this is set in modern time. I figured this could have been like a flashback or something.
Yes. Drinking and droning. That's the way to do it nowadays.
Has anybody coined that yet, Jacob? Because I think you just coined something there. It's pretty cool. Drinking and droning. That's a new one.
I do love when a movie just starts out with the F word. It really sets that's a beautiful house. Are you sure we're just not here the whole time? That's gorgeous.
That house has really got a point to it.
Oh my god. It's an A-frame. Don't high five yourself. It's not. No.
You would know that because of Sims.
I have built many of those. In The Sims, you only need the front wall and the back wall to have walls. And when you're making a poor person's home, it's a great way to go.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Oh. I bet you anything this is the house, like the remodel of the old house.
I'm sorry, the what now?
Okay.
You're not explaining anything. What do you mean remodel?
Well, it's out in the middle of the woods. Okay, we normally open
any cabin. They never remodel that cabin. No one ever go back to that cabin to remodel it.
Maybe they did. It looks like a cute
Airbnb. You realize how
Airbnb.
many junctures and probably FDA told people never to go back to that cabin after everything that happened at that cabin from 1982 to 2013? I would never go there.
She's reading Wuthering Heights. I hope she dies.
What's that title?
Wuthering.
Weathering? That's a U.
Yeah, that's how it's spelled.
Oh no. If her head turns, we are in for a treat. And I mean like turn, like full 360.
Interesting.
I would run.
Ooh, I wonder if that's the part where you threw him out the window.
I pulled the wrist onto the broken pane. I have commentary on, like closed captionings.
So do I.
So
Do you know these are actual lines from that book? Because I have read that book.
that's really impressive.
Just see, I put that one out there. That bitch is.
I'm tired of this bed.
Oh, she landed so perfectly.
This is very interesting. Yeah, no, because
Definitely
clearly.
possessed.
Oh, good lord. She had way too much. Never mind. I'm gonna stop that. I wouldn't get that close to her. Back off, back off, back off. Don't. No. Oh boy. Nope.
Who?
I love when they play with their victims.
That's like the whole point.
It's so good. Oh, good night, Irene. My head.
Okay,
Oh
that's where we're at.
man.
They don't really want to walk away. Good for her.
Oy. Oh, that's
This is why you
that's
don't wear.
fantastic.
This is why you don't wear ponytails in the middle of the woods. Now, what you don't know, that's exactly
How
what
is
you
she
don't do.
alive?
It's just a quick scalping. It's fine.
Quick is an understatement.
Hey, it was like a rip. It was like a band-aid.
She ripped that band-aid clean off. Oh. Oh.
Oh, I
Oh,
like the movement of the jaw. That was really cool. That was a nice little touch. Bitch, you did. Did they have magical powers in the last one? I don't remember. Oh. Now, see, this is more like a.
1 day.
Hold on. Earlier?
That's new. I never seen that before. Earlier. But we didn't see anybody from the teaser. Unless that Deadeye's just having a good old vacation. Who shall I possess today?
Interesting. Okay, so she doesn't want to be pregnant. That's the vibe we're getting. No children here. Well, it doesn't look like she got a wish. Looks like she is one with the fetus.
In accordance to all of our other commentaries, your quote game is on point. Like, you know, you got to give it to her. Like, 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 you
I try.
Drinking and Droning, and One with the Fetus. These sound like songs of a Disturbed album.
Well, to be fair, I have written a book with the word "one" with the fetus in it before.
All I can hear is, ooh, wah, get, come on, get down with the fetus. This is how I cope, guys. This is how I cope. She just
Oh,
recently dyed her hair.
of course.
The Labor Day protest.
Definitely needs to be protest, to be honest with you. I don't understand DJing.
Okay.
I would love to have a conversation with an actual D. Oh, um, oh, that's definitely gonna come in later.
You, there's no way it doesn't. She chopped that poor child's. She's Sid from Toy Story.
She couldn't accessorize with it on.
She was like, I can't get to the base of the neck. I have to get there. Interesting. Wasn't expecting to see that when I turned back and looked at television. There's a child's head on that pike. Little doll's head. Oh, oh no. Oh, that's a weapon.
I would definitely say that's also gonna come in handy later.
Aww. This is gonna be so. This is gonna be so sad when this family gets Ripley torn apart. They seem happy.
Oh, close the door.
Oh, oh no.
I do say that because I do know what this movie is, and I say,
Oh,
well, at least the
surprise, broken
reaction,
nose.
at least the reaction's like real good. That's good to have. Oh wait, she's the never mind. That's bad to have for her. Bad for everybody involved.
That was a good pun. That was
It's
a
fair.
that was good rebuttal. It's culturally insensitive. St- it's good. Stephanie. That's a little bit. That's morbid. Jacob, you are extremely quiet.
I don't think you're listening to what this kid is saying. Is that kid British? I can't tell. Hold on, let me put my other headphone on.
Is that kid?
Nope. Okay, just making sure. Kind of sound a little British.
They were like, it's all Americans, but that one child really came from the wrong region.
I was like, why is there bombs going off upstairs? And I remembered it was July 4th, and never mind.
Man, that's how you find out. That's how you go. You're sitting here watching a really, really good horror movie. You go, well, it's my time to shine.
Okay. Oh.
Man, your fireworks are really coming through your side of the screen.
I'm sorry. I can't tell them the.
You can't
They're,
tell them to turn the fireworks off.
they're
Can you
literally
turn it
next.
down a bit?
They're like 3 doors down. Is the reason why they're on our street. Like I'm sure I could look up outside my window and see fireworks. That's how close they are. So you're not a hotshot at your job. You can't help them stay at their place that they've known all their
Wow, that
entire life.
one that one light post had a bar going through it. That's their one cross to save them from the deadite. Really didn't work, did it?
Eh.
Also, I don't know if I should have a critique already of the movie, so I need to give it more time. But how did the deadite get there in the beginning? There was no Necronomicon.
We will see. It hasn't been shown yet.
Because that's the only way a deadite can be released into the inner world is through the reading of the sacred text at the beginning of the Necronomicon. That's the only, as Jacob said, I love the lore of this movie, and so,
But I do know they're changing things, and so it could be different here.
but the book is integral.
I don't know. I don't know. He only watched the teaser. I can't say anything. I know answers questions he might be asking.
I am not a horror guy, nor do I want anything that terrifying in my house. But boy, do I want a prop of that book.
I have a Chucky, and I wouldn't let that shit in.
And your Chucky's possessed.
It is. It killed itself. That's a whole story
That's
for a
still
different
the
day.
funniest fucking thing ever. Mountain Dew.
That poor child should not be in this movie. Okay, that's a wood chipper. Keep note of the wood chipper. But they're drinks. Oh, sorry, that's not what I should worry about, right? But they're pizza.
Pizza. They dropped New York pizza. Well, hang on. This is a pretty intense earthquake. They can't be in New York.
The wood chipper opened. Keep an eye on the wood chipper.
Don't reach in the wood chipper. That's probably just soda.
It's a fair assumption. Assumption, not assumption. I combined a lot of words in that regard. Oh my gosh, do you think?
Is the
Yeah, I could have told you about that one for sure.
she
I made
man.
a bad joke in my brain.
And what do you
Do
do?
you stick your hand in the hole? Duh. Everybody see the
No.
hole. I mean, if you're broke, who knows what's down there? Yeah, I'd go down.
Oh shit!
What?
Nothing.
Um, Okay, that was a weird little procu- proclamation. Is that the word? I
Uh
don't know.
huh.
Oh, are they inside the boat? That's
They're
interesting.
inside a bank.
Uh, Lots of things are inside a bank. Money, coins, I guess bugs. That makes sense.
No shit.
Letters, weird people. If you hear voices, oh no, this is not. Oh Jesus!
Christ! We both went for the same stupid joke. You said the first half. I said the second half.
Do you think that's enough Richard's memorabilia for you to think that no, we shouldn't
You know
open
what?
up
They're
the
good
Dead Eye?
now. They're safe. They're fine. They weren't prepared.
I'm just making sure. What is in the? Oh, there's a hole.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
I feel like I should be freaking out more, but I really just.
This is so fucking cool.
I made a right choice. I don't know why, but I made a right choice. The what? Oh God, no, honey, honey, put it back.
Oh my god!
Put it back.
The book looks different.
Yeah, that was a comment that I heard as well.
The book looks different, but the reason I was freaking out was because that was a sarcophagus of the knights of the realm that Ash went to in Army of Darkness.
And
This is not in direct. I know this. This is not in direct continuity with the 2013 movie. This is
yeah,
more in lines with Ash's timeline. So, which means Mia's timeline was its own entity altogether. That's why Ash obviously isn't in Evil Dead 2013. There may be a chance Ash might show up in this movie now,
I don't
but
think
I
so.
don't want him to,
I don't think you
which is
will.
weird.
Oh my God. Oh no, Zachary,
Jacob,
Zachary,
Jacob,
Zachary.
is there a point where we might turn this movie off now?
Oh, not because the cat. I don't care about that. I've seen that happen in so many movies. It's whatever by this point.
Again, Jacob, because you're a weird guy.
Whatever. Besides the point, I was born in lines of we have been live for 34 minutes. Could you believe that? That's how good this is. That we have just been.
You're that's bullshit. There's no way.
We're
We have an
not.
hour left already?
No, we have a little bit. We started about 20 minutes in, so we have an hour and 13 minutes left for anybody out there watching.
But
But
nothing's happened.
this is a movie that's playing by the book. The original, if you guys did not know, when horror films are about 30, an hour and a half, an hour and 45 minutes, the original game is you give about 30 minutes of setup so everybody's character developments and storylines are perfect for when the horror actually starts to happen. It's about that time where the violence is about to
It's
start.
it's the same thing in Evil Dead 1. We get the 30 minutes of them getting to know the camp. We get to know Ash and his girlfriend. and then they decide to go down to the basement, and then shit hits the fan. So this is following Evil Dead's footprints to a T.
I would agree with the
And
sibling on that
but
remark.
this is also why Evil Dead cannot be over 2 hours. You need. Hell yeah, the blood's there.
I love how he's
See,
getting
this is
excited.
this is where Jacob gets anxious and excited. He's like, I know what's gonna happen here, but they can be smart people. No, Jacob, that would ruin the movie.
I know, but they're just that. But like,
Oh, again, Dungeons and Dragons, you spoiled me. Practical effects, man, are so fucking cool.
this movie's about to spoil again.
Okay.
Oh, some titties. Oh, my word. These drawings seem a little more um, interesting. Interestingly enough, if we were in this situation, okay, me and you specifically, looking at this book, would you be the one flipping the page or closing the book?
I'd be closing the fucking book.
Would you think I would be flipping the page?
Jacob, there is no doubt in my mind you'd be holding a Chucky while holding a Freddy Krueger hand, opening and reading that book. Okay, as an Evil Dead person, I do not like the book. The
Fair.
book is very different. I appreciate them changing that a little bit, but the book is very different. There's no writing, there's no context to it. It's just pictures. Again, just gotta keep watching. But right now, how are they going to do the incantation?
Well, maybe
That's a
just
great shot. So rubber ducky. How far is she along? Jacob, there are so many things that they could do in this movie to really fuck with our heads. There's a cat involved and there's a fetus involved. Being one with the fetus. I'm nervous. I'm not going to lie to you. Isn't there a whole reason why you didn't finish Hated Mother? Was because of a certain thing involving that?
yeah, but it had to be born. She's not far enough along for that to happen.
Oh my god.
It's a CD, Zachary.
That's fucking brilliant. Holy shit.
You don't need.
That's so clever. And you refer. That's so. You're dumb, but that's so cool. Oh. My fellow clergyman. Ah.
You know, I think I want to play a character in one of these movies who does start
That'd
it.
be so fucking cool. And see, I like to be the opening Deadite, the one that gets killed in the beginning of the movie to set the movie up. That's what I would want to be. I'd be one of the guys that starts the shit in the fan. That's what I would want to be.
You'd be like, can I be the one that dies first so I'm not actually
Can
involved
you
in the
let Bruce
process?
Campbell shoot my head off with the boomstick? Can that be possible? Or a chainsaw? Let my head get shot up by a chainsaw. You know, just let it happen. I'd be very satisfied with that.
I know when I think of evil, I think of Fast vs. Evil Dead. I think about the one. It's like at the end of season 1 of where they're in the high school, and like the person dies like in the Jello box or something like that. I don't know if you remember that one or not.
Don't
Oh, there.
play the other one. The other one is it.
When there's a very interesting way they're doing the closed captions. I don't know if you agree with me on this one or not, but it's almost like they're trying not to spoil ahead of time by not showing.
Which I like.
Oh God, here we go.
This is very much like Transformers.
I don't see the similarities. There's not a big Autobot running around, but maybe I'm different. Maybe I'm
it's
wrong.
a lot like the way they format the story. 30 minutes of opening exposition, story context, getting things out of the way, and then the last hour of the movie is just.
Well, I mean,
You'll know when we
Transformers
watch
is
it.
2 hours, but like, yeah, I get your
No,
point.
it's not. It's an hour 57.
Yeah, that's not 2 hours. Yeah, you're right.
It's not 2 hours. It ends in an
Yeah.
hour 57.
Yeah, when I planned out my time, I didn't plan out. Oh, see, he tried. They tried.
It is they.
Yeah, I changed it because I had figured.
So there is one thing I do know about the directing style of this movie. The long shots of the camera doing what it does best from Evil Dead. That's Sam. They let Raimi direct those shots, which is awesome.
You're a fucking idiot.
This is Disney's Tower of Terror on steroids. How bad is this about to get?
Huh?
How bad is this about to get? Because 2013 is pretty known for this scene.
I'm a little hungry. I'm just gonna have some.
Right?
Gonna have some food.
If you are watching this movie with us and you are squeamish, now it's time to run.
If you're watching this movie with us and you are squeamish, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here? That's fair. She looks so familiar.
Vikings, I think is what she is from.
Oh, okay.
Let me look it up. She's one of those things.
Vikings is great if you've never seen Vikings before. We tried to watch first episode.
She does all of her own stunts. I know that.
Oh no. Oh no. Ay! Ay caramba.
Get ready for all those weird noises that we all love to hear, but we don't actually.
You never tell a deadite to shut the fuck up. That's their least favorite thing to do.
Yeah, Vikings. Okay, I was right.
Vikings is a great show. Oh no. It's gonna sound so weird when I say this, but she got lucky. Her line doesn't have like the vines coming off of it like it does in 2013. Right?
This scene's not over yet. Just gonna put that one out.
There's no way. How the hell did they do that? Oh, not the legs. Nothing but the legs, please. And if you've seen an Evil Dead movie, you know how this has to go. And it's not pleasant.
And now, from this
Get that child out of the water.
Now, from this point forward, for anybody wondering, shit is about to hit the literal fan.
That'd be pushing it. I'm just being honest. If I see any type of that kind of, no, I'm done. I'm going to let you finish the movie by yourself. If that happens, I'm not finishing it.
Under the
you
line,
can tell me.
It was more on the lines of just talking about how like things are about to get real crazy, but
Okay.
Zachary could take things literal if he wants.
If this movie's supposed to get as batshit as you tell me, it can happen.
I genuinely don't know what the level of bad shit it's going, but like I was told it goes. I was like, I don't. How did she get back in the apartment? I don't think she came
That'd
back.
be impressive.
Yeah,
That'd
good
be
for her.
that'd be a dead eye that can vibrate through walls, which we've never seen before. That's a new one.
I mean, she could just open the door. She has a key.
Does the deadite know how to use a key?
Maybe. They knew to grab the little flying thing. Well, I think I answered your question.
The door was not locked.
She opened it.
I've seen a deadite open a door. That's not new.
So have I.
What was your biggest innovation in this movie? The deadite opened a door.
Oh.
Really? And Sam let you do that? That's so different from the franchise. We want to try something new. She turned a knob. Look, she did it again.
She's cooking.
I remember this from the teaser.
Who just keeps eggs inside a bowl? It's an interesting choice. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that's an interesting commentary.
Oh. Do you think the deadite knows about our...
It's an interesting commentary because
It's trying to talk. It's trying to talk.
the imagery is not great, but it's a cute gesture.
It's a cute gesture?
It's almost like when you're really cold out the middle of nowhere and you have to cut open a walrus and jump inside to keep the warmth. It's almost like the same thing.
She.
Ooh, that pan must be hot.
Oh no.
It's time to run. Kids, it's not mommy.
Okay, there's the one advantage that the guys at the cabin had that they don't. There's not very many places to run. There is the bedroom, the bathroom, the living room, and the kitchen. That's what gets you.
Oh my. Oh, poor lady. That's what gets you.
Just start seeing laying in the...
What?
I can't say it.
You okay over there? Do you need a minute? We can't pause, but do you need a minute?
Can we pause for a minute, please?
Yeah, sure.
That was really disgusting. Wow, I wasn't expecting that kind of reaction to that.
If anybody's curious, let's do it full face.
That was just the act of watching her face just land in it and seeing everything around her.
I mean, in your defense, and if we're being honest here, you were mostly looking at me the entire scene. Oh god.
Wow, that really got me.
So I'm good. I'm good. I'm just gonna give him his minute. Let him take a drink and just really just sit there for a second, and then we'll go back to the film. I guess the movie is not playing. I'll go ahead and turn off that little ticker because not really necessary at the moment. The movie's good so far. Really enjoying it. He's giving me a thumbs up. I don't know if that means it's a good time to come back or Or not? Are we back? We good? How you doing?
We're good.
I'm doing a little mental check-in. We normally don't do these, but I guess it's every movie commentary is different. Every evolution, everything. Great bummies. Gonna come in here and scoop some of those. What? Wrong, wrong
Wrong
wording.
choice of words.
Just to let Zachary know, so he can prepare himself. We do have to go back to that apartment.
I know,
Okay.
but she's
Or,
no longer within
she
the set.
isn't, but other people are. Are you gonna be okay?
I got this. You said you always wanted good content for these commentaries. What's better content than me yakking during a movie?
Not wrong. What's wrong?
The comment section, no pun intended, would be overflowing. They would wonder what happened. What was the point the movie changed Zach?
Well, Zachary, out of curiosity, it's about all time. To be fair, how far are you? What's your TV
I'm at
telling you?
5909. Shut the front door.
I don't know. I feel uncomfortable now. Not gonna lie to you.
You're at
I'm also
5909, aren't
I'm
you?
also at 5909.
We've been in sync this entire time.
I don't know how I feel about that.
This
Personally,
movie is possessing our televisions.
in a good way.
In a good, sure.
Sure. All right. Well, there's no day like the present.
The way you said that. 3, 2.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh, I'm glad I stopped. 3, 2, 1.
I think he's ahead of me, but that's fine.
I'm not ahead of you.
My clicker wouldn't click.
Oh. The stairs are gone? What took them? Oh.
You know that explains why they can't leave. That was my question in the trailer. Why don't you just leave the building? I know they were all there.
I was like, who's she recapping to? Everybody was there. Oh, no.
Come on. Open back up. No, come on.
Oh, she was explaining it to that guy. Okay. The Deadite said, oh, and we explaining it to that guy. The Deadite said, I'm
It's
not
okay.
tired.
It's okay. We.
May I pray? I don't care if you're Buddhist, Judas, religious. I don't care. Do something.
No. Respect the dead.
Respect. She's not. Well,
Bitch, I'm not religious either.
is she dead?
No. She's
But they're
just more
called
possessed.
Deadites.
She's just more possessed. It was interesting that it was white. What did she drink beforehand?
Stop.
Sorry.
About
My
it.
questions are not great questions for you. I'm talking to the audience, not Zachary. He just happens to be there.
Happened. Bitch, you put me here.
I did. I'm having a great time.
By
Happy
the way,
4th of July
I'm
to me.
sorry I called you a bitch. I didn't mean to. I'm really stressed out at the moment.
You're fine. It's honestly doing the exact opposite to me. I'm not stressed at all.
Because you're a weird guy. Wow. Okay.
Well, Dad left you for a different family, so. Not.
Yeah, you need to confess, my good sir. He's got a shotgun. He's got a shotgun. He's got a shotgun. It's not the boomstick, but it'll work. By the way, to everybody, happy 4th. What a weird film to watch on the 4th of July.
No, like I said before, we're just watching fireworks and blood and gore.
Well, we did watch something explode. Jesus.
He hasn't watched the trailer. He doesn't know what's coming.
I don't know anything. You don't sit. Come on, everybody, sing with me now.
In her
Don't
defense,
sit next to the dead person. You don't sit next to the dead person.
I love how he's just singing with himself.
I am. The pace of this movie is really good.
I do agree. It's moving really fast. I would say this is one of the fastest moving paces that we've seen so far in a long time for a movie commentary.
But what I'm liking about it, though, is that the pace is not overtaking these smaller moments. Like, they're giving them time to have these conversations and then get back to the crazy. Which, again, good on them. Well, you know.
Not in the late 80s.
What the fuck? What the? Get away! Get away! Get away right now! Get away! Get away! Get away right now! Get away! Get away! Get away right now! Get away right now! Get away! Get away right now! Oh! Oh no! 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 Oh! Back away! Back away! Back away!
On a scale of 1 to 10, Zachary, I know things like flying above you scares you. What's also on the list?
Randomly sitting up in bed. That's one of them.
Ah, that's a new one.
Oh, that's not real. I made that up.
You're
People
wondering
know about my fear of flying above.
You're wondering. I don't remember what movie commentary
What
that's
commentary was that?
Yeah, Existential Crisis.
I did.
Oh my god, her eyes like rolled so deeper that they rolled deeper than any other eyes I've ever seen.
I'm trying to remember. What movie was that?
Hmm?
Oh! She's good. She's doing yoga.
I don't think she's finding meditation very well. Oh, if anybody was curious.
That's such a good shot.
It's all practical. She did it herself.
Wow. I tell you what, Deadites love to faint.
They really are. Those just casual followers.
They casual followers.
It's a game where you can hit a button and you just like flop over. What is that game? Do you know what I'm talking about?
What movie was I scared? Was I scared of people flying above me?
I don't remember.
Was it the Mark Wahlberg movie?
No. I'd have to. This would also be a moment where you run. I'm just gonna put that one out there for anybody wondering. Oh, she's smiling, right? You know.
Mother of God!
Oh, legs. Yeah, we've been known. That one's been known.
When she's holding glass, what do? You don't stare. You run like a shoe. I don't know.
Hereditary?
Yes, it was Hereditary.
Was it Hereditary? Is that where you had the existential crisis?
Yes, because the demon was above them, and I looked at you and said, "I'm scared of things above me."
So was Hereditary wasn't The Conjuring? It was some horror film that we
Oh,
watched. Oh,
let me give you a hand.
aw, just look at the smile. It's so.
Let me get. Look at that smile.
What? She just seems so happy. Little
It's happy,
crazy.
Jacob. It's happy. Not she. It.
The Deadite.
Oh no.
There's some
No,
weather.
you're not. Oh, that's a new one. Oh, oh no 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 no. Thank you. Thank you for the chair. Sit down. What a tongue.
I love how I. Oh my god! Don't come in the room. This is not the time.
Oh no.
I love how I was kind of like,
They're eating. Oh no.
oh,
Oh no.
okay,
No no.
maybe
Oh
not.
no. No. That guy's about to get freaky with a deadite. Oh!
That's a first.
He didn't see that coming.
Yep, yep. Sucks for them, but I would shut the door too. I hate
I
to say
wish
it.
it sucks for them, but I would shut the door too. Jesus, Jake. Hell, no, man. You padlock that shit.
I'm sure I could find enough bed curtains to get down from the building. I'm just saying.
Hey guys, can we all guess and say what Zach's not gonna do tonight? All together on three. 1, 2, 3. Not gonna sleep.
Oh, you're not gonna sleep? Well, it was gonna happen either way. You know,
Yeah, because honestly, you're saving me because the fireworks would have kept me up anyway.
exactly. You know, I'm just being kind. At least you're
Son
laughing
of a
through
bitch.
it. Don't die again. We just paused. Oh. Oh? No, I don't think he survived. Oh. Am I ahead of you?
I'm good. Oh, 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 okay. Goodbye.
It's like a little mini movie in a bigger movie. You can understand why we're dealing with kids. This is a smart way to film this. What?
It's a little movie inside a big movie.
Shut up. You know, I have to say the eyes are just so pretty.
They're unnerving. So, fun fact: the guy walking with the stroller, that's Sam. It's a little cameo from Sam Raimi that ignores everybody. Huh. Kind of like how they ignored a show in Marvel. Was that a good click or a bad click?
Here's his side.
Well,
That's not really something to reiterate in a movie like this. We actually do turn on one another, and it's normally for the better.
oh boy, it all comes. This is why you teach children not to read. I'm kidding.
For anyone out there, I do have a book channel where you can.
And they read a page in the Necronomicon every day.
It's a really casual read. We say it out loud, recite all the poems.
So if Jacob gets any comments saying, "Yeah, no, my mom went nuts," you'll know why. Damn it, I didn't get you.
Oh, sorry, were you trying to say something funny?
No, but that was funny. Way to laugh at your own joke.
Hey, when your shit's funny, you gotta laugh.
Excuse me. It's all
See?
over my face.
That's what they said.
Is she singing Dumbo? The song she's singing is
Oh.
Baby Not Mine. That's Dumbo. Oh. Oh no.
Yeah.
Babe Not Mine. She's singing Dumbo to this child.
How
does that make you feel, Jake?
It's a very beautiful voice. I'm quite enjoying the soothingness of it.
Oh no. Don't play them now because you've got one in the room with you. They look familiar too.
Oh, it's flipping. Hold on. Let's see where it's flipping to. What's the next victim? What's the next issue? Oh. That's a don't like the idea of that.
Lord.
Oh, honey.
That's not your mom. That's not your mom. That's not your mom.
See, this is why we gotta get rid of Peoples.
This is why we got to get rid of Peoples?
Peepholes?
You said Peoples.
I said what I said.
No. No.
Yeah.
Well, sweetie, I got shot in the gut and ate a guy's eye. Other than that, I'm chippy. How are you? That's so cruel and unusual punishment.
How did we go even more fucked up than it was already? Bring up the lost. So is he not freaking out about all the dead people around you, or like is that like just casual?
That is a big snot bubble. Oh,
I'll tell you when you can look.
thank you.
You know what? Technically, you can look, but we're gonna go back, so it's up to you. It's really your own
That's not
choice.
really. Oh, yeah.
That's sweet.
No. I really need to put the remote down.
Did you pause?
I backed up just a millisecond on accident. My finger went no.
So
It
how
was
far?
before she tried to. It was
How,
before she. It
how
was.
far are you?
I'm
I
now
I paused.
40 23.
I am 10 seconds ahead of you. Hold on, don't move anything. I'll just jump back 10 seconds because you're never gonna guess what I'm at, and it might be 40-13. Don't know why this is happening tonight, but it's fucking weird. That's all I gotta say. Now I'm at 40-23 with you.
All
What
right.
a what a weird day this is. Making me a little
3,
uncomfortable, not gonna lie.
2, begrudgingly 1.
Okay, here we go.
Don't unlock the door. Don't unlock the door. Don't no. And the kid's gone.
I see. I had seen that part.
You're gonna have to break her arm. Shut
Oh
it out
no.
like they were nothing. And
Well, there's just a few things you don't call a deadite. One of those is a bitch. That is one of
oh
those
no,
words.
Danny. Go to your room. Why would you tell someone to go to their room at a time like this?
But they go to their room, then they're separated. Oh, you're just playing with the doll on the stick. Okay.
Remember, it's Stephanie.
God, sorry. A lot has happened since the name
It's
of
fair. A
Stephanie.
lot's happened since Stephanie got her name. Why does that sound like
Oh,
an
there we go.
STD?
Stephanie will protect us. Never mind. Been
Why
reminded.
does that sound like an STD?
It does.
What do you have?
Stephanie. What is that? What
She
is
sounds
that?
like a real bitch. She is.
What is that? What does that look like? Well, what does one think of Stephanie? Oh,
Oh no.
um, mm, okay. This is that part that I have seen.
I'm just pissing in the corner. I'm
Hmm.
just pissing in the corner.
Zachary, if I know
Oh, his
something,
neck.
if I know something that you don't know, that maybe you would want to know ahead of time,
Yeah.
would you want to know ahead of time?
I would love to know ahead of time, Jacob. Tell me now.
You're going to cringe real hard. She just happened. Oh, that's not even what I'm talking about. This is casual. She just kicked a cheese grater. That's all I'm going to say. That's a great line. I absolutely love that. I gotta take that one.
Oy vey.
Huh.
Grogu, not now.
This is
Go
one of
eat,
those parts
cat.
that I don't like having things inside. Wow. Okay, this is a lot of interesting commentary and imagery on certain subject matters. Damn. I don't like that close up. I'm just saying.
Oh no.
Zachary, This is that moment in time where you might want to go get Grogu.
I don't have to. She's right there. You can hear her.
Okay, well, just watch. Don't watch. Don't watch at all. Never mind. I take it back. You. Visually, it's just so fascinating, though. Like the way they did it. So
Oh,
cool.
it's over?
Yeah, it's just like that one little short little slash. Well, I don't think they're going to that protest tomorrow.
Really, Jake? What gave you that conniption idea? Grogu, lay down. There you go. Stephanie saved the day. or not. There's a lot of mouth in this movie. Put that on the box.
I was gonna say something really wrong. I'm happy I did it. Good night or dead? I can't know. Honestly, I don't know. Oh, dead. I'm gonna go with dead on that one. Oh, that's a lot of blood.
An excruciating amount of blood.
Excruciating. I don't know if that's the word I would use.
God, that poor child.
Okay, I can officially say I have not seen anything past this point. So, fresh game for everybody. Fresh game for everybody. Fresh game. No one's worried. No one's scared. Except you wake up from a nightmare. You don't wake up from this. Don't make promises you cannot keep. Hate to say it. Oh, I was wrong. The body is moved. Is it? That's
awful.
That's never good. When you walk into a room and there was a dead body and now there isn't a dead body, it's
Jacob,
never.
My fear is coming true. There's going to be something above them.
Oh my god, yes, it probably is on the ceiling. That's true.
Oh.
My god.
Thank you for finishing my sentence.
You're welcome. I wasn't expecting.
Why do you want to listen to that vinyl? There's a reason why. Could you imagine this movie using Spotify as the way to reincantate that book?
It would be so casual.
It would be. What playlist listen to? Necra.
You're not watching the fireworks?
Who's going to tell him that you can't just recant it backwards and it makes everything go away?
Just in case of what?
If they get possessed again, you can do a quick stabbing. Me and Zach are watching Evil Dead Rises. Rise, sorry.
You and that dumbass.
It's necessary. It sounds wrong to me. It looks wrong. It is wrong. You can do a high rise and a high rises.
What a journey we've been on today.
We still have 32 minutes.
That's crazy.
Not my choice, though, to be honest with you.
I thought this was going to be worse.
We have 32 minutes.
It can get worse, but I'm just saying right now.
I don't know what's coming.
By the way, I totally see where HBO was like, no, this needs to be in theaters. I can totally see it now.
They went hard.
No shit. Maybe that's why they were so nervous about putting it in theaters. Because of how intense and how hard the movie is. Once again, I've said it before already in this commentary. Evil Dead never misses.
It does take a lot for it to miss, I do agree.
But they're also so sparing when it comes to these movies. We have to wait like a decade per film. Which means in the sequel, the little girl, if she's alive by the end of this movie, will be the protagonist. Possibly. Oh no.
Oh, my.
I think they're called.
Oh. Don't. You know what? It's fine. Show them that there's a vent. You can get through the vent. That's fine. But leave the kitty cat alone.
Jacob, she's gonna be from above. She's gonna be from above. She's gonna be from above.
What a weird thing to be saying about. Like when I start talking about birds, it just sends him on a spiral.
Jacob, man, those fucking things have wings. I don't. I'm a crippled bitch. They take me away so quick. If I lived during the Jurassic era, I'd be screwed. Pterodactyl. Big bird with wings.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Zachary, look at the screen.
I don't want to, but I am. It's a real problem. Heavy thud.
Well, did you not see what's walking behind them?
No.
Okay, well, let's just say the one that died is not really dead. That's all. See?
It's Doctor Doom. That looks so good. Who got stabbed? Yes, it's true. Who got stabbed?
Not me. Not you. You didn't pull it out? Fucking idiot. Yeah, hate to say it, but you're an idiot. I don't know where we're going, so we'll see where. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh no! 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 No!
Oh my!
No! 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 No!
Julie
No!
is
No!
actually
No!
English
No!
here.
No! No!
She's literally crawling.
Fuck this! Fuck this! Let me know when this is done. Nope. Not looking at the screen.
Oh, but you should be. Oh, maybe you shouldn't be. I'm sorry, it's a mixed bag here.
Why do you tell me these things? It's all of my nightmares put into one scene.
You did. I mean, there is no lie. Oh my god. I am just watching it casually while stabbed in the chest with a fucking huge knife.
I chopped and I hacked and I hacked and I hacked and the house still didn't fall down. Fun little Three Little Pigs joke. Anybody? Nope. Okay, move on with the film.
Sorry, I'm just watching her crawl over the walls like it's just nothing. It's such a.
Even its final remnants will come out.
Look in the window. Look in the fucking window.
Look
in the window.
Look up, you crazy. Look up.
Oh, that's such a cool little visual too.
Until innocence and until evil by thy name.
The neck? The neck. You aim for the neck? Well, thank you for
In
throwing her.
in lore, the only way to do it is to either chop their limbs off or someone of pure innocence kill. It's the only way it'll work. Oh. Well, we lost this one too. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'm not. No. 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 No, 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 no.
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean it that way.
This movie's fucking intense. Oh! As Joey Gladstone says, cut it out. If I'm nothing but I'm puns.
Good thing, just saying, it's a really good thing they had those scissors laying around the house just randomly.
What a good payoff.
There's a wood chipper downstairs. I'm just saying, where's that gonna pop up? Well, that's great, but there's still a mom trying to kill their daughter, so we should probably leave. How are you gonna get them out? That's a good question.
That's a great question. We're leaving the apartment.
Okay, well, it's about time. We're about 24 minutes out. You did not see that kid hit the wall? I did. Yeah, that's been. Well, they just had some fun out here.
This reminds me a lot of when it comes to setting an idea and stuff. Dread.
Hey, you're gonna say that?
That's a good comparison. That movie's fantastic.
I think you should rewatch. You would actually. Never mind. It checks out for you. There's like 2 good scenes.
Jacob, anybody you talk to, they love the movie Dread. You're weird.
There's like 2 good scenes. Why are you still by the door?
A hammer won't work. What weapon can break that open? Be really random for a chainsaw to pop up, but that'd be there's a shotgun too.
I was like, how about a shotgun?
How about that boomstick?
Yeah, there's no way you're dead. The head has to come off, and even then, it's a bit questionable depending on what lore you're going after.
But that also means the other victims aren't dead either.
Oh,
I cleared my sinuses.
What? We're watching a movie, Slee. It's a gory horror film.
Hell yeah! Oh, not the leg.
I mean, the kickback, See, it's just wobbling. It's just wobbling. It's like a one-legged pirate.
Don't listen to her, Cass. I know you're not my mommy anymore. That's a great line.
How did you sniffle?
There it is. Oh, Jesus, they said a word. And there's the... Oh. I was not expecting this many. That little girl has a great scared face. Wait, what the hell are they doing?
Oh.
Jake? Do you really think that elevator's gonna work? That should have been the title of this movie. Wow. I am so impressed.
What?
I'm impressed.
Because the movie?
Just in general. What the actual fuck?
What's the book turning to? What is happening?
I don't know.
That's we're kind of getting the scene that I wanted from It Chapter 2 that I didn't get. That's weird.
If I'm right, I think this movie holds the record for the most blood in a scene. What the actual hell is...
Oh, you didn't look at the screen. Okay. The book's not even sure. The book's like, I'm confused. Oh, my... Oh, could we go to the, oh my. We probably need to.
Don't look up there! Don't look up there! No.
It's just gonna drop automatically, anyways.
It's gonna have
It
to.
gets too heavy.
I swear to God, don't pull a parachute. Thank you. Hey, Jacob. They didn't pull a parachute.
That is true. We could have just ended up on the floor like that.
Go watch our last commentary to find out what's up with the parachute.
It will be referenced for many months to come.
It will be. We'll find a way to plug it everywhere.
Plug it.
I'd love to sit down with Chris Evans one day randomly, if I ever got the chance. Hey, so that movie Ghosted you did. Parachute, what's up with that?
Not yet.
This would be Jacob's favorite film of all time if they were in snow right now.
Shut up.
I'm just saying. Am I wrong?
What chipper?
The way you say it. What's going on, everybody? Wood chipper. You're so happy about it. Wood chipper. Don't be so chippy about the wood chipper.
Just saying.
What is it, Jacob?
I was like, there's no way that car starts. I was wrong.
It's not possessed.
Normally it affects everything around.
I've never seen a possessed car in Evil Dead. That'd be a new one.
Well, we're going for first here. Without thinking.
Well,
I have a question. Just because... Oh, never mind. I take it back. The question was answered. Oh, Prindle.
the logic would make sense.
Oh, because the ground broke. So I guess they
Shit.
technically did possess the car in a way. Well, it's time to fight. What is it?
Oh my. Please show that in full glory. Please show that in full glory.
Well, I'm sure they're going to, Zachary. I have so many questions. Um,
It's behind that door. It's behind the door. Knock, knock. What you saying for?
Zachary's anxious. You can tell because he's singing. Boo.
Really? What gave it away? I am singing. Jesus, sorry. I sang a note I didn't mean to sing. No, I want Disney Plus. Son of a, I want Spotify. Pause the movie. Pause the movie. I dropped the remote. I dropped the remote.
Go back.
I am. Damn, you PlayStation controller having multiple buttons.
Why are you still holding it? I thought we went over this already.
I got anxious, man.
Don't hold her
This is
mouth.
the funniest commentary we've done. Okay. I'll let you. Okay.
Well, if we were going by normal commentary rules, the movie would be over by now, but we're back here.
I'm at 16:11.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I'm at
Okay,
16.
hold on. Hold on.
I'm sorry.
Wait, 16:11? How have I been 43 seconds ahead of you for a
I don't
long?
know.
Okay, hold on.
Hey, you should be proud of me. Have I got up once from this chair?
Almost, but no. Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Okay, this is the third time. 3, 2, I'm putting down the remote. 1.
No wonder your commentary seemed a little off.
The remote's staying right there.
It seemed a
Close
little.
range.
It seemed a little off. Yes, shush the kid. Like they don't have so many more special abilities than you. They're literally 3 humans put together in one. Talk about a family
I think it's more than 3 humans.
a family bonding moment.
Jacob, I think it's more than 3 humans.
Maybe 4,
I think
possibly.
it's multiple humans.
Yeah, I mean, Zachary, you do understand multiple is more than 2, right?
Yes,
That's
but I
a
think
lot.
it's more than 3. They're playing Ring Around the Rosie with this thing. So this is new. This is completely new for Evil Dead.
This is new. This is true. This is.
Son of a bitch, you gotta go. Come on. It's no, get gas! Get gas! No! Son of a bitch, get her, come on! There's no way we lose them both. There's no way, come on. Show it. Oh my God. Chainsaw! In the wrong circumstances.
Yet you're so excited.
It's Evil Dead. Of course I get a little excited for a chainsaw.
Well, that's a.
Fuck yeah. Mother of God. Mother of God.
You know that she is going back through with some trauma. She left the
Really?
set thinking I'm going to therapy.
Come get some? Fuck yeah. That is a perfectly timed trip.
I mean, it's one type of mother. Oh my.
Oh, it is? Okay, it is just the three of them. My bad.
You know, when I said wood chipper all this time, this is not what I was expecting.
They're really bonding together.
We have. Yes. It's one of my favorite movies. Zachary quite enjoyed it, remembered
I
as well. Are you ready?
Hey Jake, what is that?
It's a wood chipper. Oh, the
God, that
yeah.
poor child.
How did you lose your parents? Oh, you know, a wood chipper. Ah, it kind of looked like Amy when I scratched her. You know, her head just like twitches like that because she's so excited. Oh my. They really just went all out. That would be so fucking with my head. Get it? Well, I'm going to assume they're not going to be buried. Can we just scoop them up and put them in a box?
Your assumption would be correct. Jesus.
What? That's why I said, can we scoop them up and put them in a box? You could bury them like a can. Ah, poor girl.
They look like Darth Maul's wife and daughter.
I don't know how I feel about the comment.
I want the wood chipper to go, not today.
Be too far. Be too far. I was already very much in it when they decided to go with let's combine all humans into one.
Rita Paulson said from a distance, "Make my monster grow."
Not a bad idea, sweetie. Not a bad idea.
What a great family drama.
I guess. Oh. Is there more? Okay, well, that was a quick answer if I say so myself. Oh, yeah, 'cause we gotta figure out how we get to the beginning of the movie.
Oh. Wait a minute. Are you telling me this lady slept through and or watched her Beverly Housewives and said, "There's nothing going on outside"?
Okay, okay. So she said,
Fifth floor.
probably should. No, you should let her take a brain check. She really likes her scalp. How are you just now noticing the big bloody mess that is behind you?
With the what, Jake?
And also, wood chipper. And also, maybe call 911.
And also maybe call 911. Yeah.
Is that a worm?
It might be a finger.
You know, 911. Don't care, call it.
Don't care, call it.
Don't know what they're gonna do. Probably nothing. Oh, damn. You're fucked no matter what. Okay. Fair. Oh, so this is so we get those visuals again. Just in time for the end of the movie. That's great. This is great. Let me just double check on that end credit scene if there is one. No, that'd be a negatory. Okay, well it's up to you. Do you want to see the visuals or
I turned it off already.
all right, there we go. There we go. Everybody out there, there we go. Well, to be honest with you, jumping into this review portion, not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Zachary did almost upchuck, so we have that going for us today. And I would say I'm particularly funny in this commentary, which we also have going for us. Zachary's just singing. It's fine. But yeah, that was Evil Dead Rise.
There you go. Finally.
I thoroughly enjoyed myself. It's like an 8 out of 10. Not perfect. I definitely kind of want to watch again because we definitely talked a lot during the opening, like setting up the characters. So I'm not gonna lie, when they all started getting cheese grated on, I was just like, okay, this is fine. But visually, stunning. Camera work, amazing. Acting, phenomenal. Visuals, yeah, there's nothing like a human creature thingy walking. Yeah, nope, nothing like that. Violence, a little more tamer than I was expecting. To be honest with you, I was expecting just a little bit more. But for an Evil Dead movie, it did hit the mark. Definitely, I can understand why it really disturbed like a lot of people, especially if you're not familiar with this type of genre. This is piece of cake for me. Most people, this is a lot.
This is
Zachary, that'd be that person that this is a lot. Um, but yeah, I think it was an excellent choice. I'm very happy with the choice I made. Mine's better than Ghosted.
I'm gonna watch the 1990s Ninja Turtles movie at least 3 times before I lay down. Just
Oh
to
yeah,
really cement my.
we did a mental check about right after she became a Deadite. So let's do a mental check after the Deadite is Deadite.
Dead.
How you doing?
I
Yeah,
love this movie.
if I would have took you to see it in theaters, would you have been able to handle it just fine? No.
No, Jacob, I'm gonna be brutally honest with you. That upchuck scene would have happened, and you would have been solo. I would have grabbed a ticket for Mario. I'm not gonna lie.
It's so interesting. That was the moment. That was
That
like
was the moment.
too far. I mean, to me, to be honest with me, I was like, it just kept going. And I was like, also, not to be that person. And honestly, you might want to mute yourself for this one. But my point being here, how did they have time to clean?
Great question. I don't know.
Because it wasn't there when they came back. Did it just like soak into the carpet, being like, hey, casual Tuesday? I don't know. I really liked it. Ew. I question.
Are you still watching the credits?
Oh no, that shit was fucked up.
Yeah.
Um, are you looking at the same picture I'm looking at?
Oh, what of the mother with the weird smile holding her children?
Yeah. Okay. Look at her hand. You can see the bone of her finger.
Oh, that's pleasant. Anyway,
Interesting.
um,
The eyes so magnetizing. I don't know. Thoroughly enjoyed myself. Zachary, did you like it? Good
I've
time.
said again. I will say this again. Evil Dead never misses. This series not only understands the genre that it's in, but it continues to elevate, do something different with it, but still maintain what Evil Dead is, which is in some aspects it's a horror comedy. It is dark humor, but it's supposed to make you laugh. Um,
I did laugh. I don't know if the
and
movie wanted me to, but
no,
I was giggling.
um, this movie is tremendously directed, quaintly acted. The mother is just a tour de force in this movie. She's really good. All of them are. They all bring something different to the table. They are able to maintain an hour and 30 minutes in a single building. That's hard. You have to constantly make your environment feel different within every scene, and they do. And it's through the blood, the gore, the intestinal fluids that we see in this movie. There was a moment though that I'm not going to lie to you, I would have turned it off.
Ooh, please do tell.
It would have been if they would have gone farther with the baby.
Oh,
I would have turned it off very quickly. I can handle certain things in horror. I really can. But that is something I can't. That would just be over the line. You know what I thought was under the line? They did nothing to that cat. That cat gave the Deadeye an idea.
good for it. You know, cats are
It
smart.
realized, you know what, that cat's not causing any issues. It's fine. Leave it alone. um, but what Jacob thought was a joke at the end, it's true. This is also a really good family drama. Getting to know all these people, learn their ins and outs, understand why Beth and Elle were falling apart. You know, her regression of trying not of wanting to be a mother or not, and seeing how well she did taking care of Cass throughout this entire endeavor. This reminds me, it has hints of Aliens a little bit with Ripley and Newt. It reminds me of Dread again with the way it's stylistically performed. They they cut corners in areas I didn't think they would. I thought the elevator scene would have been significantly worse because I think Alvarez went a lot harder in his movie than they did here. Granted, that was 2013. That was a decade ago. That was a very different time for what they were allowed to get away with in film. They can still get away with a lot in movies, obviously, but not to that extent. They, I really like this movie. I knew I would. This is just, it's just, I have to get. It's a fear. It's a fear. The horror movies do what they are supposed to do. They scare me, and this movie does that greatly. but I had a great time watching it, and that's what I got away from it. Was that it's thoroughly entertaining. It does it does not have an inch of fat on it. It just goes. It explained things when it needed explaining. It felt organic to the movie. It didn't feel like it was getting info dumped all the time. They let these characters breathe. They let the Deadite take its time, really get into our heads mentally, and then do the crazy shit. And I thought that was very impressive. They let these slow moments happen in this movie where they didn't have to. They could have easily cut them out. There were some surprises in this I did not see coming. The ending, the entirety of the ending, I did not see coming. I should have saw um the uh the kid turning. I should have saw that coming after the scratch, but I didn't, so that threw me off. But once again, much like D&D, the practical effects in this movie are just so good. And it's so nice seeing that area of film get more attention as we've been moving forward. I think that's really, really neat. I do have as an Evil Dead fan, I do have continuity slash lore issues. The book again, whereas I like the idea of the tape of the CD, the book still bothered me. It did not feel like the Necronomicon that I know. It did not have the face on the front cover, which is very iconic to that book. Is seeing the face of the pulled skin on the front of it. It did not feel like a skin bound book at all either. It just felt like a book with teeth on the side. It reminded me a lot of Harry Potter a little bit. Their animal book they used, but besides that, I thoroughly enjoyed this. I'm really glad you picked it. I really want to watch this with Dad just to see his reaction to it because
So that was my next question before I tell you some like little fun little trivia facts before we hop off here. Um,
I
you
give it a
would
four.
you would watch it again?
I would watch it again for sure. So because now I know what happens,
You can enjoy it.
I can actually just sit down and just listen to the movie and see what they were like, the ideas, any little things I could like notice like throughout the movie, like that's going to use with that thing. Stephanie came out of nowhere and saved the day, which was just hilarious. So, but yeah, no, I give this a 4 out of 5. I really, 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 really like this movie.
So a few things I found to be interesting on IMDb trivia section, of course, is the sound of Ellie biting out the man's eyeball in the hallway is actually an audio recording of Bruce Campbell furiously eating and biting an apple.
Bruce Campbell, you are just a treasure.
Bruce can be heard saying, "Destroy it. It's called the Book of Dead for a reason." Um, for the record, during part of the record.
Army
The
of
other
Darkness.
thing, director Lee Corinne confirmed online that the cat seen in heard in the events of the apartment complex does in fact survive the events of the film.
Does what?
Does in fact survive the events of the film. Some people thought she went up there, ate the cat, then jumped down.
No, she let that cat.
She saw it. She's like, "You have nothing to me. You're not gonna come inside my body like my kids are going to again."
What a weird.
Let's see here. Oh, at the very end of the credits, the sound of a fly is heard at the very end, which could reference. I mean, technically, they could make. I don't know where they would go from it. Um, I'd be interested to see where they would go from it, but they could spin off of the opening because the opening really was more like a end credit type of thing.
Yeah, with Bruce not being a part, like acting in these anymore, I would love to continue this idea of an anthology series now, where like it's one-off stories with these families or these friends in a singular location, and just seeing what they do differently with that with a deadite or multiple deadites at that point. You can still use the shotgun, the chainsaw as references to Ash. Obviously, I I don't know where they go. Honestly, this is definitely the most like moving forward point I've seen in an Evil Dead film. Like they end it with the obvious like the evil coming for that girl, but we know what happens with that girl. That's already been explained, and that was the beginning of the
But
movie.
she doesn't end up like dying. Like she comes out of the water. So that's really interesting because like the Deadite doesn't actually end up dying in the woods. We're just now getting started with that story at the very beginning, with the
Yeah,
and based off of the information that we receive at the very end of the movie, it even seems like there's more people there that are not even shown to us that we're just getting privy to at the very least. So that's also very interesting to me that there is more. They're just the dude had friends that were coming, and I'm assuming they probably had friends that were coming, and maybe this was just like at the very beginning of their experience, and so maybe people are going to show up. There are ways to do it if they want to continue on with this direct storyline.
For sure.
But I wouldn't say, like Zachary was saying, I don't think it's absolutely necessary.
But I also stick with what I said during the movie. The title works for the prologue. However, the title does not work for the rest of the movie.
It's called Evil Dead Rise because they're in a high-rise apartment. That is the reason why. It's the location.
I really like the Dead by Dawn thing. I thought that would have been
It's not sold well. You can't. Evil Dead Rise sounds very well off the tongue.
The chant at the end with them saying "Dead by Dawn" I thought was really cool. So,
all right, well, that's it. Zachary, do you wanna announce what your movie's gonna be?
Yes, I do, and I will be so much happier when that happens because I know what's happening. I love this movie. We're watching Transformers: Rise of the Beasts. I am so fucking pumped. I have seen this movie 5 times in the theaters, so this will be number 6 on stream. I love this movie. I can't wait to watch it with you guys when it comes out on VOD. It will be only for buy as of right now.
No, it's a purchase and a rental, but it's gonna be a high rental.
It's gonna be a high rental. We do not know the release date yet on Paramount Plus. Maybe we'll get lucky and towards our commentary it'll be on there. But right now it's just purchase and rental.
It is very possible because they announced Scream 6 only like 2 days before that it was going to be a simultaneous one.
Obviously, just look out at your streaming services and see where it's going to pop up, and we'll go from there. But yes, Transformers: Rise of the Beast will be our next commentary. So
I would like to mention we will still review it like normal during our podcast, but I probably won't pull it out, post it as like a normal review just because we're going to be reacting to it the same month that the review will be coming. So if you want to know our actual thoughts and opinions, they'll be there. We have both seen it.
Basically, what the review on the podcast will be, it'll be my thoughts, non-spoiler, because Jacob doesn't really remember the movie.
I know the movie.
And then the commentary will be our actual full spoiler version of the review.
All right, Zachary, go ahead and say your good old outro.
As always, guys, make sure to like, rate, subscribe, hit that comment section ring-a-ling, that ding-a-ling bell, and let us know. He gets it every time. And let us know what you thought of the movie down below. Thank you guys very much for watching Evil Dead Rises. And this has been the Weekend Movie Bros, and we'll see you next time. Bye, y'all.